Hello, everybody. It's High Priestess Jamila. Oh, goodness, y'all. So, I want to show y'all the beautiful things that you can do with this zodiac altar cloth. And then, I'll talk random spiritually. There was a lot of stuff that I was thinking about talking about. And I am just sitting here doing some planetary work. This is like pre work. Today is the blood moon, which means that powerful transformations are happening right now, is what that means. Okay. And so, yeah, it's very overwhelming. I am dealing with my own stuff, and there's certain people that probably should have listened to me instead of refusing to listen to me. Even if they did, it still wouldn't make me feel better about some of the things that they did. Honestly, with me, the only thing that makes me feel better is usually money. That's it. And so these people obviously ain't going to be giving me no money. Whoever it is that's trying to bother you. When you think about it, um, so on a personal note, last night I slept in my new bed and I got up this morning and I felt amazing, okay? But then as I get to drinking my coffee, I'm an empath. And so if you're sending me any kind of telepathic messages or thinking about me, I'm gonna feel it. So I am, and I ain't scared of it at all. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. I'm not afraid of spiritual shit. Um, when you think about, okay, let me just tell y'all this. When you think about how dangerous lack of money can be, that's dangerous. That mattress that I replaced, it was like 4 or 5 years old. No, it was four. It was about 3 or 4 years old. It wasn't used when I bought it. It just was cheap. It was very cheap, very cheaply made. It dipped down in the middle. My back would be hurting. And so yeah, it was horrible. Horrible. So I'm like, are these mattresses that they made just as props? Because this is not providing me any support. When you think about not being able to buy the things that you need, when you think about things that could hurt your mind, body, and your spirit. And see, there's some people, I'm going to tell y'all something. There's some people that don't actually believe in taking care of their bodies. Not really. They're very neglectful of self. I am not one of those people. I believe in taking care of the body. Yes, I do. um, so, you know, I feel that if everybody would focus on their own well being and not attacking people or worrying about stuff, because I don't know, I haven't thrown the cards yet for any kind of guidance, but what I could feel was worry and fear. And spirits told me that it was my mother. So, oh God. I would like to swap. You know what? Let's swap places. People that judge me about my mother. Okay, walk in my shoes then. That lady just sits and worries and worries and worries and she's worrying for me. Oh my God, her bookcases. Where are they? Like she's right there with me, and she's like supposed to be my best friend, but she's like my worst enemy because of her negative thinking. And I wish that I talked to my mother more often. I wish I could call her every day and tell her to stop worrying. But I can't because she's in evil mode. She's possessed by a demon. You can't talk to possessed folk every day. She's possessed. My mom been possessed for like 20 years. Okay, probably by my father's spirits. She's been possessed for quite some time. Women, if you ever get to a point in your life where you're just like, I don't want sex, I hate sex, I hate men, oh God, I just want to be alone. And then you do them shits and you're just like alone for 20 years, don't do it to yourself. Don't. You are under possession, sis. Every time I have sex, I'm reminded of that. Like, I don't know what the hell these women be tripping off of. For real. Like, I don't know. Y'all so deep in the possession that I can't just tell you. Like, fuck. What the hell happened? I personally feel like the problems that my mother have with my father, well, they're her problem. They're her problem, man. They're partially my problem too, but that's your husband. That's your man. She took his last name and everything after they divorced. I'm like, that's your man, lady. Do what you gotta do. That ain't my man. So as y'all can see, I'm doing some planetary work here. And where the hell is my audience? Where is my chat? Yeah, okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta do some meditation real quick. Give me a second. This actually helps me astral travel easier. Like I can do it in a split second. Okay. So that's quite a feeling right there. So the world is in turmoil right now. I feel it. Shit. All we can do is call to the angels. So I just saw a bunch of angels just to let y'all know, and we're gonna ask for Saint Raphael to bring healing to the world, to bring balance, to bring understanding to the confusion, to anybody that is confused or lost. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Especially the people that think that they're spiritually attacking me. You're not spiritually attacking me, you're crying out for help. I realize that. It's crazy. I can tell just the cold feeling that I'm getting here on YouTube. What's up with y'all? It's only three of you, and it's been one or two or three of you popping into the chat. What's up? What's going on? Anybody want to shout me out? Demon of fear got everybody gripped, evidently. I'm going to throw the cards. I'm going to throw the cards, y'all. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Y'all know that yesterday was George Floyd's rebirth date. He died yesterday. So rest in peace to George Floyd. You know, and all of the other fallen angels. He was a fallen angel. That's why everybody loved George Floyd, because he's a fallen angel. Okay? Everybody confused about that. He was a criminal. No, he was a fallen angel. Okay? So, I'm going to throw the cards, though. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think what I'm going to do is I am going to come back because I can't flip my camera. But this right here is excellent meditation. I heard that Saturn or something was in retrograde. Something or the other was happening planetarily. And then also we have the blood moon. When I woke up this morning, I felt pretty good, pretty normal. I slept really well. So, I know that whatever, because I'm an empath, so I can feel the pulse of the world, y'all. But I got tea lights over every single zodiac sign. Because it's, I guess you could say it's enemy work, but it's protecting my planetary alignment. And then also you see that I got a couple of amethysts over here. Okay. Believe it or not, this little small area is very powerful. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to see what's going on with everybody with a uni. I'm about to get all up in y'all business. I'm going to do an all-in-one uni reading is what I'm about to do. Because y'all are not engaging, which means what? It means either fear, confusion, or something. I wonder how many thumbs down I got on this too. And I know it's not clients. So I can't do you guys' readings when I am dealing with certain stuff I have to clear. It's one thing I was going to tell y'all. Like I said, doing psychic readings is not like flipping burgers. So I have to take the time to ground myself. And I have to take the time to clear. Otherwise, your reading will either possibly trigger me. It'll either trigger me or it will it'll wipe me out. It'll wipe me out. Like it'll take away all my energy. I don't know why I'm so psychically in tune with my mother. And I'm setting up like all these little altars all over my house because I got a bunch of new tables coming. But like with my own issue, I make sure that I work with the ancestors and I call my grandma's name and tell her to, yeah. So it's really a trip. I'm gonna find out what's going on with everybody today though. But I haven't even thrown the cards on myself today. I think I'm gonna do that just to kind of hold on. Okay, I gotta come back. When I throw the reading for the Cancer, I'll see myself too in it. I usually do. But, I kind of, I don't know. If you are like, I'm telling you what I was talking about earlier, if you are under possession, under bad possession that is causing you to not give a damn about your relationships, not give a damn about yourself, you got to get a goddamn cleanse. I am going to pull all of y'all by y'all ears and say, look, damn it. For real, you got to get yourself a cleanse. I'm not going to be dealing with people on a personal level that are afflicted like that. Not on a personal level. Unless you were my husband or my man. That's the way it's supposed to be. So, like, for example, I got folks steadily, no, you got to do I need to clean out my closet right now. You got to clean out your own closet. I can't do nothing about my closet till I get my dresser set up. So I'm about to probably get that done very, very soon. They claim it got delivered yesterday. I thought that was my end tables. I'll have to see, but you know, I gotta get paid for that. If you were a person in my family, you would have to pay me to remove the generational hex from you. I ain't about to do that for free. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be their personal sponge for free. No. In fact, when I was in my hometown, I got licensed for real estate in Missouri. All of my family members bought houses, but none of them bought them through me. Okay, that's fine. Like, usually people don't do that. Like, when you hear about, especially white families, I gotta say it, like, they all, if somebody white gets a real estate license, everybody in the family goes through them. Everybody. Usually. I know that there's the exceptions out there, but for a majority. So I was like, well, fuck y'all then. That's when I first started disconnecting and realizing, y'all don't respect me. So if I feel any kind of negativity from you, I will block the shit out of you. I don't do that. You're not going to look at the age when a woman becomes at the age of 20, 30, 40, she does not personally belong to her family. They wanted me there to be their personal freaking dumping ground. That's how I felt. And they don't, and you know what? If they're not conscious enough to see that, then you better protect yourself and get your shit or get yourself away from family like that. Because I ain't sacrificing myself or my children for my family. Why should I have to? Part of that consciousness. So that's why I got my candles lit over here. My grandma Lena Briscoe is looking out for real. Cause it just y'all, that's a coffin. But you know what? I left it like that. It actually caught on fire. I had a candle over it, and that mug started burning up. So, nobody wants to live in confusion and fear every day. Nobody. And my mother was obsessed with destroying my business because hers didn't work out because she let my father destroy her business. I ain't got to do the same thing. Y'all better, I swear to God, a lot of y'all right now, y'all mama. I'm going to throw the cards for y'all today. But that's my mama. Y'all ever see that movie, Beloved? I was thinking about that movie this morning. And remember Oprah's daughter, I don't know why I can't think of this lady's name. She's the brown skinned one. Beloved was the one that was played by Thandie something. I think her name is Thandie Newton or something. I can't remember her name. But remember, the grandmother had died, and so she was like stuck in the house with her sick mother, ailing mother, and the grandmother came to her in a vision and said, "You have got to get out there." Like, I'll never forget that part. Like, that reminds me of my own grandmother because it's symbolic. You cannot stay in that place with your mother if she is sick. You can try to make her better, but you cannot like I'm sorry. You want to be in a negative place? I don't want to be in a negative place. That's why I put the deer over this because my moon is in Virgo. And my mother is a Virgo. And like I feel like she be spiritually attacking me and shit, and the only thing that really helps is amethyst. She be spiritually attacking me and shit. I be feeling it. I have to have me a couple of glasses of wine because of it. And the shit is crazy because I am trying to adjust already. And it's like you have to call to your mother. Like I call to Yemiya and sometimes Oya. Sometimes a Batala, because a Batala really helps. He has such a very kind and sweet energy of her trying to dominate me and force me to do shit I don't want to do. Crazy. So I don't even personally feel like that's my mother anymore. I feel like a demon just took over her soul. Do I have the power to go looking for her soul? Nope. I really honestly don't. Maybe I do, but you know what? Maybe I have to be in a certain place mentally and physically to even be able to do that. So, so yeah, and I need to take my allergy medicine. My allergy medicine really helps because I don't know. You know what I do? I transmute all of that negative energy into transformative energy. So this is the reason why she ain't been able to kill me in all these years. Is because I just transmute the shit. And she had somebody in the family contact me early this morning. Mm-hmm. Don't contact me unless you ready to talk. If you ain't ready to talk, if you ain't ready to air it out, I don't want to talk to you. I've already expressed my feelings and concerns, and if people want to ignore it, then go right ahead. I'll just put up a brick wall. Those are big facts. Just put up that brick wall. I ain't got time for it. That's why I got this right here on the sun and the moon. So I don't know. Like that's just my take on it. People can feel how they want to feel. I'm never gonna submit to her will though. So I guess we'll just be we'll just be battling until the end of time because that's some stupid. That's she probably over there with her crazy backwoods ass trying to arrange a marriage with one of my cousins. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'll choose my man. The Bible say that we all cousins anyway though, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Yeah. They got me fucked up. They probably want me to be they sick, twisted high priestess. Fuck that. I'm with God. Okay, Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Got my cousins texting me at 1 o'clock in the morning. The fuck is wrong with these people? Y'all. Yeah. You're the high priestess and you're supposed to do satanic. No. Folks are weird. Don't look to me to replace nobody. I'm living my life. And if you continue to try to mess with me, I'll take a long, deep journey in the woods. Because I got the wood. The woods is right by my house. I can walk across the street and be in the damn woods. Big facts. So, they hate to see God blessing me on my own path because it destroys their plan or their plot or what they were trying to lead me into. I ain't gonna get into that. But I fuck around. I've been listening to Cardi B this morning. You can't fuck with me if you wanted to, okay? Cause I don't like. It's like, are you for real? Like y'all need to. And who else is gonna give up their life for this bullshit? You better find them. You better find them. You better find a replacement for me. You better find one. I don't know if you're gonna get a dog, a pet horse, or something. I don't know what the fuck. It's crazy. And I'm real leery of the men in my family. So tread carefully with me because I've been done put something on your ass. And you don't want me to put Kali Ma on that ass because Kali Ma, she loved to put in work for me. She been waiting for me to make her some offerings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me. I will call to Kali Ma. That's why when y'all get these women, y'all gotta watch these men in their family. You seriously do work on them. Because sometimes they may be trying to get your lady in a precarious situation. Fuck y'all. Some of y'all be... you got me all the way messed up. With some weirdness. And you go to your... And you look to your mama and you say, Mama, what is this? And she ain't got nothing to say. So then that mean that I got to put work on you too. And I will do it. Don't play with me. Don't play with my life. Look at how Maeve, for some reason, is at the top. And Spirit was telling me to put my fairy ball by this work too, to invoke Maeve. She gives me a lot of strength. Y'all have no idea. I always imagine her with red hair though. I guess her hair is like brunette. Yeah, she has red hair, but her hair is like fire red. Like, the color of my braids only, it's flowing. It may even, you know what? Her hair is kind of curly. Y'all notice that? How they made Maeve's hair kind of curly? She got that niggerous hair. Yeah, they call that niggerous hair. So, no, no, no. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. Family does not own you. Period. Ah, isn't that nice? Oh, these are the cards that I pulled yesterday. If it's something that you're trying to get away from, then listen to yourself. If it's anything that you're trying to get your ass away from, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Shit, I wouldn't let nobody convince me of nothing. And you know what? I said it. I said I'm freeing my soul from the devil. They got me messed up. These are the cards that I threw yesterday. Yeah. I worked with Isis yesterday too on some work. And oh, look at that. I accidentally spilled some wax. What does that mean? What does that mean on the Gemini thing? I'm gonna buy some more of these. These altar cloths are so nice. And I think they were only like maybe $5 or something like that. So right now the focus is on healing. it's healing can sometimes be hard to do, but it really requires for you to step away from the negativity for a little while to give yourself like shit. For me, I could wake up every day and just be happy all goddamn day. I'm just one of them type of people. Okay. In fact, today I was listening to music and then something came through and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And it just is crazy because, right now I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't worrying about shit. I'm happy as fuck. I'm grateful. So, you know that it's some energy being directed towards you. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? We're going to transmute it into healing energy, into abundance, into prosperity. In fact, they got a live thing going on right now that I was listening to earlier. That's a really, really good frequency. This one's really good. Here, I'll show it to y'all. It's a law of attraction meditation, and right now it's got 109 upvotes. Wow, that's Psalms. Let's do 110. All right, I got 3 ones, y'all. I just hit the thumbs up. Okay, yes. Up 111. We got 1111. So, yeah, that, all of that negativity is going to be transmuted. Trust me. At least over here, get in the circle. Get in my circle. Get in. If you ain't got in my circle, you need to. I have quite a powerful umbrella. I do, y'all. I do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My ascended masters are very, very powerful. They run shit. They own certain sectors of the government, but not the sector of slavery and all that bullshit. No, they believe that everybody can benefit from the universe if you just allow it. So my spirit guides are pretty powerful, and they are they're undefeated. They're undefeated. I swear to God, that's why they got that invincibility ritual on my thing. They are undefeated. They're the reason why I'm here. They are the reason for the season, okay? Seriously. So I ain't scared of nothing, boy, because folk been sending me all kind of, and people are jealous. I'm getting my carpets cleaned this week, too. So I'm excited about that because I like having clean carpets. It's really nice. Actually, what I'd like to ask, I'm going to call them and ask them if I can just rip this fucking carpet up. Because if they give me permission to rip this carpet up upstairs, I will. If they give me permission to rip all of the carpet out of this house, I will fucking refinish the floors. I bet you it's hardwood flooring underneath this. I know it is. I know this house is all hardwood. I don't know if they give me permission to do that, but I know like carpet. I know like carpet. It holds way too much pollen. If you live in the South, I would never have a house with carpet. Never. Because that's the first thing. Like when you have a hardwood floor, you can see all of the dust that is in your house when you have a hardwood floor. You can actually see it and you can clean it up better, and it's grounding. This carpet up here fucking sucks. So I've been thinking about asking them to give me permission to just rip it all up. And I'll just get rugs. I like hardwood throughout, personally. I don't even know why anybody would. And I bet you the hardwood is probably beautiful underneath it. I bet you it ain't nothing wrong with the hardwoods. Hey, Princess Cass. You need to show us your greenhouse. You didn't show it to us the last time when I was live. I want to rip this carpet up so bad I would have them do it. I got an appointment to get it cleaned. I guess having carpet is stupid. It's the devil. I hate carpet. Am I the only one? I'd rather have laminate. I'd rather have some laminate floors than carpet, but there's real hardwood under this carpet throughout my house. Why they would put carpet up here? It seemed like to me it lowered the value. Because when I was looking for houses, I was looking for houses with hardwood throughout. Oh, that must be StreamYard then. That must be StreamYard. Ain't nothing I can do about that. So yeah, I don't know. Like that would be interesting to ask them if I can do that. So, Princess Cass, somebody gets very disturbed whenever you come in my chat. I wish these women would leave me the hell alone. I swear to Goddess, last week, and I blocked her number. I just blocked her. She gets angry about you being in my chat. I'm like, well, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I wasn't really talking to you or like the past several months, like since last year. The other one pretty much took over everything and wanted to be the only one. So we ain't even gonna talk about that. Yeah, man. She texted me going off, and I'm like, I was doing some other stuff. I was dealing with my life, like I think I was dealing with my personal life. I was chilling, having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the? I'm like, and she's like, well, you came at me because I said I ain't came at you nothing. I'm like, I think what happened if those women put some of their negative energy off on her because I feel like those women were trying to kill me. Anybody that try to mess with your livelihood, Princess Cass, you ain't mess with my livelihood. I ain't mess with yours. I ain't mess with Janice's livelihood. I haven't messed with the other one's livelihood. I haven't messed with any of their livelihood. They were actively trying to mess with my livelihood. You were trying to kill me. You were trying to kill me and my babies. And she gonna try to compare that. I'm like, girl, bye. And I don't know why she just won't confess to her sins. Like, I don't give a damn what me and you was going through. What did that have to do with my business? Why you on there trying to attack my business? Why you over there? Like she should have kept that separate. But see, that's gonna hurt her in the long run. Cause I'm like, are you looking at me right now? Do you realize that everything in this world costs money? You realize that I have children to raise, not only my children that I gave birth to, but my inner child. How dare you? I never tried to do that to that lady. I tried to put money in her pocket. Do y'all understand me? So, no, my position stands. That woman needs to apologize to me. Both of them. Both of them. And then not only that, they were trying to do little baby magic spells. That was their intent from the beginning. They never had any intention on being a real true friend to me. They didn't. They either wanted to take I'm like, you can't. First of all, this is my grandmother's business and my great grandmother's business. Are you stupid? Yes. The answer is yes. When I think about what they tried to put in jeopardy, I got a lot to lose. And they was like, oh, your business don't make no money. Woo, it almost took my breath away. I got a lot to lose. And I ain't about to lose it. I got a lot to lose. Don't play with me. I got generations of my children and life purpose and promises that I made. No. I wasn't putting anything. The only thing I was putting in jeopardy was her fake, false connection to those fake friends that she got over there. That's the only thing I put into jeopardy. She did it though, not me. Like, she's the one that was, and I guess it was okay for her to be a racist as long as she was trying to affect my business personally, purposely. It was okay for her to be. So it's a lot of stuff that's deep about that, but I ain't worrying about her. That one does. The other one, the skinny one, she has a daughter. I think that their heart was in the right place, but I think that initially their heart may have been in the right place, but then I think that they were too weak. I think that they let that shit take over them. They let fear, they let confusion, they let jealousy take over them. That's what I think happened. Yeah, but yeah, don't threaten my fine. And that's exactly what she did. And I never threatened hers, not ever. Now, it may have been a threat to her that I came to her with a business proposition. But see, people like that can't see past a month. See, I'm looking 5, 10 generations ahead. She looking only a week ahead. She living week by week off of that unemployment. So that business proposition that I did with her that was gonna make her some money, and that meant it wasn't a good match business wise. That's the only reason why I kept her around. So that was a trip. Like, I was like, girl, I'm trying to put money in your pocket. And she didn't appreciate that. So I ain't worrying about that at all. And Spirit ain't worried about it either, because they like, you are unrighteous, honey. You are unrighteous to try to affect those babies the way that you tried to affect them. And they will take her ass out, because there is no spirits that I'm going to tell you some people that are attacking people's offspring, people that are attacking people's babies directly like that. Like, I don't give a damn, even if I was like a home wrecker or some shit. Like, I ain't trying to hurt your babies. Like, I'll give you money. I'll bless you abundantly, but that like I don't give a damn. I would never do somebody like that. So the shit that they did, what they did was a violation and they know it. And she was going to try to use my login and password. Yeah. Mm-mm. Not cool at all. So she tried to cut a side deal with somebody. I'm like, girl, do you really? Right now, what I'm trying to do, as soon as I figure out how to put my items up on Amazon, because I don't need no PayPal at the moment. I can still make money without having a PayPal. She tried to say, oh, and her PayPal, girl, that's because I'm a real business. It is what it is. Eventually, all my debts are going to be paid, honey. Don't even worry about it. And you're not going to be a problem with that, not ever. But I'm trying to figure out how to set up my Amazon store. And it's so confusing. It's like one day I'm going to put my thinking cap on and get it done. Wow. You know what? Honestly, Amazon, people do a lot of shopping through Amazon these days because Amazon has Prime delivery. Now, my supplier, they processed my new order, I think, in like 2 or 3 days, which is pretty good because they were kind of behind because of COVID. But I want to get in on the Amazon stuff. But see, the thing of it is that it was a big mess. Yeah, she messy. She messy. She is, man. When it come to business, you can be messy even in your relationships, but when you messy in business, that like and literally she thought I was some kind of peasant or something. Like, she tried to treat me like I was incapable. I'm like, girl, do you know what I've built just in the 5 or 6 years I've been in business? Are you for real, Princess Cass? Are you talking about Janice? Yeah. Just to let y'all know, that's why I cut her loose and she'll never be able to come back to my company. Never. I didn't know that she did all that to you. Yeah, I felt something was the whole time, like, I was like, and my spirits kept telling me, like, she trying to take away your security. That's the first thing they said to me. And then she did it right before the holidays. I was like, ooh, you bitch. Because I told her not to do it in spirit. I said, don't you do it. And she did it. No, she don't. Well, first of all, incubuses don't necessarily do that. So, a lot of these people are confused and they twist magic to their, and they use like a spirit of suggestion. I'm like, well, I'm not intimidated by you. You beneath me, lady. She'll try to, she was pulling on my throat yesterday heavy. She was trying to pull on my trust. And my spirits kept blocking her yesterday. Yeah, we don't do that over here. And what's crazy is that there's so much abundance. What the fuck are you? What the? Not necessarily. I'd say what she's dealing with is more so parasitic. Princess Cass is more so parasitic. And just to let them know, because I think the reason why old girl was going off was because they think we talk privately. I don't talk to Princess Cass privately. She just comes in the chat. And why do they even care? I don't need another witch to handle you. Are you kidding me? That's why they went off, tried to contact me with some crap. I just ignored her. I ain't even mentioned it till now. If I'm not mistaken, you're a solitary. I'm a solitary. Me and her ain't working together on nothing. I ain't got to get no group. They did, and people be thinking that that's something that's powerful. Oh, she had a group against you. That ain't got nothing to do with spirituality. That ain't got nothing to do with being a witch. Solitary witches are some of the most powerful witches. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. And ain't got nothing to do with. It's all about being set apart from people. It's all about having, solitary witches are usually the witch that is the glue that holds things together. So, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need a coven. I don't need a coven. My coven is in spirit and they're more powerful than ever. When you got witchy ancestors, like who's in your coven? My witchy ancestors, so yeah, they a whole trip. And Janice be trying to throw death magic at people too. I'm like, girl, you gonna end up dying. She gonna end up killing herself because she already was throwing death magic at people. That's why she was ready to kill herself last year, because she was throwing out a death magic at people. So she got real depressed like that whole time she was acting all hard body. She kept contacting me with stuff, and I'm like, but see, that's because not only was she throwing shit at spirit, but she was also asking spirit for help. So she was basically spitting in the womb of witchcraft while practicing it. She was spitting at it, going, bleh. And I'm like, are you like what the fuck is wrong with you? My boyfriend was heavily possessed Saturday night and broke his wrist about a week and a half ago. Yeah. Well, you know what to do with him, Princess Cass. That's the one thing you can tell is that those women seem to be more into each other than their men, because it was almost like she was trying to get me to, like, I was like, what the fuck? I've been, yeah, she was, yeah. I didn't even know she had a suicide attempt. I didn't even know that. She didn't tell me about that. Mm. Yeah, she keeps throwing like death magic and stuff at everybody. That shit gonna come back on her. I was like, why are you wishing death on people? I was like, I'm a little confused about that. Cause she's scared. That's what that's about. She's scared. That's why she keep wishing, throwing death magic at people. Cause them spirits that her demons, she can't really fight them. And so everybody that comes into her life, she sort of gets rid of them. And see, I ain't did that. I ain't got to run away from everybody. That's crazy. I'm about to order me some lunch though, y'all, and I gotta get a reading done. So I will see y'all later. Yeah, it's a trip. But see, I already got my own stuff to deal with. Like, she's just something added to the list. It sucks, but she ain't said nothing about me in a couple of days, so I'm not worried. But I know that she keeps trying to throw shit at me. And I really don't appreciate it. Like, you are an idiot for doing that. So yeah, don't do stuff like that. She's an example of what not to do. So that's why my spirit said we just gonna use her as an example of what not to do to a person personally. Not her coming online and being herself. That's fine. But the fact that she like literally stabbed me in the back the way that she did. Shit, she didn't stab me in the back. She stabbed me in the heart. She tried to really fuck up my life and fuck up my kids. And Spirit told me that she had been doing work on my daughters before I ever met her. She don't like my daughters for some reason. Yeah. So she had been doing work on them. So yeah, I was like this. And you just don't do stuff like that. Like, what the hell is wrong with this person? So anyway, yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I gotta go. But anyway, this is my planetary meditation or whatever. And so we're supposed to be having this eclipse today. My spirits want me to eat and rest. They like, you already did everything, girl. You did it all. You ain't got no work to do today except for some readings I got to do for clients. Otherwise, I already did all the work I need to do. I'm going to relax today and watch movies. Spirit is like, look, do your little readings, whatever you got to do. Get you some food, and just relax today and watch you some movies. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. And especially if you in the circle, the work has already been done. It's probably not going to be anybody else that comes into the circle probably until maybe tomorrow or maybe this week, which will be perfect timing. But if you guys want to get in the circle, you can. But I feel like spirits is going to wait until after the eclipse to to pull more in the circle, because right now we got like 3 or 4 that we're working on, and they're all on the table. I'm using fire and water energy for the circle, so everybody in my circle should be Gucci. I'm about to relax, y'all. That's what I'm about to do. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace and love. Yeah, it's witches be pimps too. You know what? Here's the whole thing about it is that it's a very, very charmed life. It's a very, very, it's a wonderful path, the way of the witch. It is. And a lot of people make mistakes early on. But I trust it completely. You know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing life. You know what I'm saying? It is. And no matter what you do for a living, but I do this for a living. That means that this is going to sustain my energy. So, when it comes to that, I'll come back and talk about money later and the way people look at it. And so I have an excellent relationship with money. The first thing you're going to learn when you come into my fold is having a better relationship with money. No, money is not evil. It's not. It's a currency exchange of energy is basically what it is. So wherever you at energetically, that's the money you gonna have, baby. So, that's just, it is what it is. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta to the bathroom, y'all. Bye. I gotta go. Peace and love to y'all.